Well, yeah, iPhone 5 launch. So we're talking somewhere between like 2013 and 2015, thereabouts. So there's a funny story there. So I'd seen this pattern, and it's pretty obvious that every single kind of iPhone launch had this line. I think still today people line up and kind of it's a bit crazy. But we were launching mobile plan comparison, and I was walking past the Apple Store and I saw that there wasn't a line, and it was 3 days out from the launch. I was like, this is pretty interesting. And had the idea on the spot to start the line. So I walked inside the store and told the Apple crew, I was like, hey, I'm going to start the line. They pull out the thing, and then it just began. I remember calling up the office and be like, hey guys, I need a chair because I've just started this Apple line for the iPhone 5. We need to create a plan as well. We didn't have much of a plan, to be honest. I remember that first night was absolutely brutal. It was a pretty cold night. We literally sat there on these chairs, just trying to sleep, I guess, and it was a bit crazy. But yeah, the whole idea then was really how do you capture a moment? And it was like a trend-jacking opportunity where we're launching mobile phone plan comparison, and how do we be the kind of center of attention? The simulation I always run is like kind of, if I was a journalist, this kind of thing's happening, like what's the story that's going to be written? How do we be the story? Buying the first iPhone 5 was like giving us control. On that moment. We, basically bought it, stood out the front, got the photo, and we got referenced by over 300 publications globally. At the time we had our website, I think it was around 1,100 odd visits a month. And in 72 hours, we got to 124,000 visits. So it was a crazy growth hack that really just shows what's possible when you can capture a moment.